Hey, this is Chris. Thank you for stopping by. You're probably here because you're checking out Seeding 2019. You're figuring out whether this is right for you. So I invite you to watch this short video. Maybe it's going to be under 2 or 3 minutes. And let me help you decide if this is going to be the right thing for you. So to start with, what are the problems? What are the problems that we're going to get rid of? Well, the first problem is lack of clarity, right? Not really sure about where we're heading. I've absolutely had this in the past, not quite sure about what I really want next year. So we're gonna have really in-depth one-to-one conversations that are gonna give you the chance to get super clear. We're gonna write those things down and we're gonna then create a strategy to move towards that clarity, okay? Another problem that we're gonna get rid of is old limiting behaviors and habits that don't serve you anymore. So I've got an approach that will help you ritually let those things go. Okay, we're going to kind of create specific practices that you do in the real world that are going to let those behavior patterns go. And then we're going to install in place new habits, a new approach for new year. And I've got some really good experience in helping people build habits. So that can be a fun process once we get into it. And then the last thing is, the last problem is a lack of clarity, lack of accountability, lack of strategy and direction going forward. So part of the program is that we're going to put into place a plan for next year, maybe quarterly, perhaps also monthly targets, and we're going to schedule 2 20-minute kind of accountability check-in calls that are going to happen in the following year. So that's removing any lack of clarity, letting go of any limiting beliefs or old habits of behavior that are not useful for you anymore, putting them to the side, and creating a strategy going forwards that you are going to be held accountable to. Okay? Now, the other question is, who are you going to become? Like, what problems do we get out of the way, and then who are you going to become through this program? So what I like to think of is that you're going to become someone who trusts. You're going to become someone who trusts that you are on your path because we've done the work to get clear on where you're heading. We've done the work around removing obstacles, so you're trusting in life, and you have a strategy in place. So you become someone who can relax. You can become someone who can be more creative and have more fun because you've got a plan and a strategy. And a third part I feel is that you're going to become someone who's living more in integrity, more in alignment, more in your authentic essence, right? And that for me is often creative and fun, okay? What are you going to experience that's going to help you do these things? One-to-one coaching, intensive, clear, just for you. We're going to create rituals of renewal that are going to have you let go of anything that's standing in the way. We're going to work with, if you want, there's a kind of 30-page PDF that is available online. It's super interesting to help you move through this process of going into next year. And then you're going to experience this ongoing support as your plan unfolds over the future. If that sounds good, book a call, right? It is exploratory. We don't have to do this together. It'll be interesting and fun to connect anyway. The button is below. Cool. Much love. Hope you have a good day. Bye.